Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay. Good morning, students. How are you today? Always better and better. Okay, well, students, welcome back to Student Assembly. Yay! Giving applause for us. Okay, so today, in this morning, Alpha Razi wants to present about their projects who created a comic with the best theme. Do you know what is the theme for this event today? Yes, the theme is Life with Pancasila Values. Wow, so interesting theme for us, right? Okay. So, are you ready to present in this event? You should be ready dong, guys. Okay. Okay, Ustazah want checks about your spirits with our tagline. If Ustazah says student assembly, you should answer take action and do your best. Once more, student assembly, take action and do your best. Wow, you look so ready. Okay, now let's call the first students to present her project. Do you know who is she? Yeah, from Solihaya. Okay, let's call the first students, Kak Abel. Please welcome to the stage. Giving applause for her.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello friends, my name is Abelia from the finest 6th grade. The reason of my standing here is to presentate my comic that I've been doing for the past 2 weeks. The comic that I made is related to the 5th precept of Pancasila, which is rice and cotton. Rice is symbolized as food and cotton is symbolized as clothing, which is the basic needs for all the humans to live. And the symbol itself represents as prosperity and welfare. The title of my comic is Judging by Heart. It tells a story about how Alpha got a new friends at the new school. In the first page, it was Alpha's first day. Alpha is a transfer student and it was his first days at the new school. He doesn't get a good response when the teacher introduced him to the class. Some was busy minding their own world and some was glaring and bickering. Alpha got seated in the middle row of the class. As he sat down, he noticed there was a group of kids glaring at him. He thought they didn't like him going to this school. The thought made Alpha gloomy and uncomfortable. At recess, Alpha wanted to put his stationery in his locker, but it was blocked by a group of kids. It turns out it was the same kids that was glaring at him in the class. He thought they were going to bully him, but they greeted him with the warm smile instead. Alpha tried to make excuses to avoid them, but it seems like they really wanted to hang out with Alpha. And Alpha decided to agree to make to hang out in the cafeteria, and they become close friends after. Alpha admit he was wrong about them. So the moral that you can learn from this story is don't judge a people by their looks. Always keep a positive mind and always be nice to each other. That is it from me. If there's any mistake, I beg your pardon. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, Kak, thank you for the presentation. Now, Sada will ask you a question. So, why did you choose the fifth principle to create this comic?
Because I want to create a positive environment by applying the attitudes that is according to the fifth principle in this comic.
Okay, thank you.
Wow, giving applause for Kak Abel. Okay, thank you Kak Abel for the nice presentation. Okay, now let's call the next presenter. Did you know who is he? Okay, let's call Kak Zaki. Welcome to the stage.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Zaki. I'm from 6A. Now I want to presentation about my comic. The title is Shiny Star. I chose this title because the implementation about sila number 1 and star is symbolis of sila number 1. The sun is ketuhanan yang Maha Esa. In the first page, there is my comic. One day, Andy come to Rio, want to go to school together. And Vania come to Rio and Andy and want to join to go to school together. But Andy don't want to go to school with Vania because there's different religion. And Andy want to give advice with Andy to don't mock the friend who have a different religion. And Andy say sorry to Vania and be friends. After school, Andy say to Rio want to come to Vania to play together in the playground. And Rio and Andy go to Vania's house and Vania get out and Andy say to Vania to want to play together in playground. But Vania cannot because she want to go to church to pray with her family. And Rio and Andy play together in playground without Vania. That's our presentation. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, Kak. Thank you for the presentation. So, the question is, what is the symbol of the first principle of Pancasila And can you explain more what is the meaning of the first principle of Pancasila?
The symbol is star and the meaning is for many religion and
Oke, thank you Kak.
Okay, thank you Kak Zaki for the presentation. Once again, giving applause for him. Okay, now let's call the next presenter. Who is he? Did you know? Okay, let's call Kak Akbar. Please welcome to the stage.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Akbar. I am from grade 6A. I will present about my comic. The title is Be Grateful to Allah. One day there is Ray and Fahri. Ray say, Fahri, let's go to musola for pray duhur. Fahri say, no, I'm lazy to pray. I want to playing. Then Ray is angry. You forget what Ustadzah say at Mapel PKN. Fahri say, oh yes, I remember. Ustadzah say if in Mapel that must do prayer and follow the first principle. After that, Ray and Fahri go to Masjid Al-Huda. Then Fahri and Ray has prayed together in Masjid Al-Huda. After pray, Fahri and Ray was talking. Ray say, what do you do after pray duhur? Fahri say, Fahri will playing again. Then Fahri talk. After that you want to? Ray say he want to go home to read a book. Fahri and Ray was go home and play, and it was Fahri is play and he want to go home because tomorrow is his school and must to study. Okay, thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you for the presentation. Why did you choose the first principle to create this comic?
Because I think first principle is because first principle is we doing every day.
Oke Kak, thank you.
Oke, Us.
Okay, thank you Kak Akbar for the presentation. Okay, next students, let's call Kak Zahira. Please welcome to the stage.
Ini buat next. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello my friend, my name is Zahira and I'm from 6A class. Today I'm going to present about my comic that I made last week. The title is Let's Do Cooperation Together. This comic is include two-fourth precept of Pancasila. It sounds kerakyatan yang dipimpin oleh himar kebijaksanaan dalam permusyawaratan perwakilan. In this first page, it tells about that the hallway of Jalan Likmadi is dirty and not fresh. So the chief told them to do a cooperation cleaning the hallways of Jalan Likmadi. The next page, it tells about the hallway of Jalan Likmadi. Likmadi is very clean and fresh. So the people can play around the field and breathing freshly. So the moral is we should keep clean our environment or around us very clean. So we can play around. So we can play around or something that we can do in activity. To keep our environment clean, we should throw rubbish in the trash can and not throwing rubbish anywhere except the trash can. That's it. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay Kak, thank you for the presentation. Ustada wants to ask, why did you choose the fourth principle to create this comic?
Can you
Reread it?
yes.
Okay, why did you choose the fourth principle of Pancasila to create this comic?
Just because I love to cleaning environment like around my house.
Okay, thank you very much Kak.
Okay, giving applause for Kak Zahira for the nice presentation. Okay, now please call the next students. Who is she? Oke, Kak Aulia, please welcome Kak Aulia. Giving applause for her.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Aulia. I am from 6A. One presentation about my comic. The title is Let's Do Tolerance. The meaning of sila number 1 is religion. One day there is 3 friends in the mosque, and there is Amel, Vivi, and Angie. Angie say, Amel and Vivi, I want to play first. You want to wait me? Vivi and Amel say, yes, I will wait you. 5 minutes later, Amel out to mosque and say, hi Amel and Vivi, let's go to my house to study and play. Vivi and Amel say, okay. After in for Angie house, Vivi and Amel and Angie go to house. And after in the bedroom, Angie, the 3 friends is play and watch TV. The clock is sick and Angie say to his friend, Amel and Vivi, I was pray first. After pray, Angie and Vivi eat, and after eat, Angie, Amel, and Vivi was study. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you, Kak, for the presentation. So, what is the moral value that you got from the comic you've drawn?
We can do tolerance.
Okay, thank you very much.
Wow, thank you Kak Aulia for the presentation. Okay, now let's call the next student. She is Kak Tiara. Please welcome to the stage.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Tiara from class 6A. Today I want to presentation a comic. The title is Help Fellow Humans. It comes from second sila of Pancasila. But before that, I will tell you the meaning of the symbol and the meaning of the sila. The meaning of the symbol is we must always help each other and need each other because the symbol is chain that always connected. And the meaning of the sila is we must be fairness and respect fellow human being. So now I will present the comic. In the square 1 until 3, there is Rafi that want to go to the park and play with his friends. But when he want to go to the park, there is Zani and Rafi decide to ask Zani that want to go to the park with him.
Hello Zani, let's go to the park. Hello to Rafi, let's go to the park. Of course, the other finish in the park first. In the square four, there is people that want to do a betting to the Rafi. She want make a paper ball and want to throw it to Rafi. Ouch, said Rafi. Are you okay, Rafi? Then the girl want to throw the paper ball to Rafi. Rafi, the name is Lania. Lania get sleep because in front of her there is a water. Then Rafi look at back and want to help Lania. Are you okay? Said Rafi, and Lania said, sorry, even though I was nosy to you, you actually helped me. It's okay, anyways, we are human beings. And the boat can go to the park because the other finish good home. That's all my presentation about this comic, but I will tell you all the moral value of this story. First, we don't even do a bad thing to other people because it can hurt another people. Second, always being nice to other people, but don't look to the difference. Thank you for the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you for the presentation, Kak. The question is, why did you choose the second principle to create this comic?
Because I want to another people don't nosy to other people and always help each other.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you Kak Tiara for the next presentation. Now, let's call Soli or Soliha. Okay, let's balance guys. Okay, let's call Kak Fari. Please welcome to the stage.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Fahri. I want to present about my comic. Fahrizal want to go to in Masjid Al Huda, and Fahrizal want to call Akbar first, and Fahrizal is call Akbar in his home. After in Masjid Al Huda, Fahrizal and Akbar going into the masjid, and Fahrizal and Akbar salat together. After pray, Akbar and Fahrizal going to the home. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you Kak for the presentation. The question is, what is the symbol of the first principle of Pancasila?
Star.
Can you explain more? What is the meaning of the first principle of Pancasila?
The meaning is to God.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you Kak Fario for the brief sentence. Okay, now let's call Kak Regina. She wants to present about her comic. Okay, giving applause for Kak Regina.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Today I will present my comic. Before I start, I want to introduce myself. My name is Regina from 6A. My comic, the title is Friends of Different Religion. My comic is include in the one precept ketuhanan yang Maha Esa because that mean is Indonesia nation is nation good. The first picture there is JJ walk and met Naura, and then he say what she is doing in the mosque, and then in the second picture JJ asks to Naura what she is doing in the mosque, and then Naura answer, I've after pray, and then Naura asks, what are you doing in the mosque? Are you non-Muslim? And then in the picture 3, JJ answer, yes, I'm non-Muslim. I was just walk. I was just walk by and see you. And then the picture 4 JJ, and the second 4 JJ goodbye first, and then Naura also want to go home. In picture 5, JJ come to Naura house for doing group work. And the picture 6, Naura opened the door for JJ, and Naura tell to come in. And then the picture number 7 and the 8, there is they is called to pray. And then JJ called, and then JJ asked to Naura for pray first. And then wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you for the presentation. The question is, what is the moral value that you got from the comic you've drawn?
We have to respect to each other.
Okay, thank you.
Wow, the nice presentation from Kak Regina. Okay, now let's call the next students. Ya, Kak Faiz. Okay, please welcome Kak Faiz. Giving applause for him.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Faiz. I'm from 6A class. Today I want to present about my comic. The title is Creating Tolerance. I took this title from first principle of Pancasila. And now I will present my comic. One day, there was a group of children playing a football in the field. There were Wildan, Tono, Timas, Bayu, and Jesse. Tono, Timas, and Bayu are Muslim. Meanwhile, Wildan and Jesse are Christian. The football game that afternoon was very exciting and fun. We really enjoyed it, but unfortunately, it started before Maghrib time and we ate it. Let's go home, it's already Maghrib time, say Dimas. Let's go, say Bayu. Okay, say Tono. We are friends even though we have different religion, we maintaining solidarity and tolerance. Tono, Dimas, and Bayu, after taking a shower, he went to the mosque to pray Maghrib. Wildan and Jesse go home and wait Tono, Dimas, and Bayu to come home from mosque to study together. The next day, Dimas want to invite Wildan and Jesse to play football together. Let's play football again, say Dimas. Sorry, Dimas, we cannot play football because we want to go to church, say Jesse. The three of us head to the field, joking without Wildan and Jesse because they went to the church. The moral value of this comic is we must respect other people's religions. Don't force people to follow our religion. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you, Kak, for the presentation. The question is, why did you choose the first principle to create this comic?
Because it's easy to do for me.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you Kak Faiz for your presentation. And now let's call your friend Soliha to present her project. Okay, let's call Kak Rara. Please welcome to the stage.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Rara. I'm from grade 6A. Today I will present about my comic. My comic is about Pancasila Sila number 1. It means that Indonesia is a nation that has good and believes in good. In my comic, the title is Diversity in the Harmony. The meaning of diversity in the harmony is in Indonesia there are many religions and ethnic but in diversity we must harmony to each other. In the first picture there are three characters. The name is Liara, Riva, and Ena. Liara is invite Riva to walk in the alun-alun town. Riva say, I can to go in alun-alun. And there are Liara friends. Her name is Ena. Ena is want to join Liara and Riva to going to alun-alun town. In the second picture, Liara and Ena is want to buy some fruits and iced tea. In the third picture, Liara is buy fruit, her buy 2 watermelon, and Ena is buy 3 iced tea. In the fourth picture, there are the voice of azan duhur. Liara is say to Riva if is there a sound of azan duhur. In the fifth picture, Liara is say to Riva to going to the masjid. Riva is say to Ena, it's okay, you will wait in this under this tree. In the second and then Liara and Riva is going to the mosque. After going to mosque, Liara and Riva is going to Ena to invite to go alun-alun again. That's all about my presentation comic. Sorry if I have any mistakes. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay. Thank you for the presentation. Usada wants to ask you a question. Can you tell me what is the moral value that you got from comic you've drawn?
We have to respect each other if different diversity.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you Karara for the presentation. Okay, now before Ustazah call the next presenter or the next students, Ustazah will check your spirit. Student assembly. And do your best. Okay, Soliha, student assembly. Listen and do your best. So, are you ready to pay attention to the next presenter? Are you ready, guys? Okay, now please welcome Kak Fatan.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I want to presentation about my comic. The title is Sign of God. I take this comic from Sila number 1, Ketuhanan yang Maha Esa. The meaning of Ketuhanan Maha Esa is we have freedom for choose our religion. in the Sunday, there's Lian want to play badminton with Bowo, and Lian go to Bowo house, and Lian said want to play badminton in the field. Bowo said, okay. After playing badminton, there is Aslan coming, and Bowo want to play in Moshu. And Lian said, we'll wait for Bowo playing. And Bowo said, thank you, wait. And Bowo said, thanks, I'm ready to wait Bowo praying. And there's a guy coming and said to Lian, why Lian want to friends with Bowo? Because Bowo is not Christian. And Lian said, don't like that. We must tolerate and respect each other. And that guy said sorry and will promise to not do like that again. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you for the presentation. So, why did you choose the first principle to create this comic?
Because tolerance we get every day. We must do every day.
Oke, thank you Kak.
Okay, thank you Kak Fatan for your presentation. Okay, next students, please welcome Kak Rafasya. Giving applause for him.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Rafasya. I'm from grade 6A. Now I want to presentation about my comic. The title is Always Remember God. One day there are a Dava want to play a football in a yard with his friend. Davi. After that, Dava permission to his mother want to play football with Davi. And the mother say, okay Dava, don't forget to pray to her. After that Dava go to Davi house and Dava say, Davi, let's go to the yard to play a badminton together. And Davi say okay. And Dava and Davi playing badminton in the yard. After play a badminton, Dava and Davi want to pray to her. Davi, let's play to her in a mosque. Let's go. After that, Dava and Davi must go to mosque to pray to her together. Dava and Davi pray to her in mosque at Taqwim. After pray to her, Dava and Davi go to in his house, own house, and Dava go to in her house. And Assalamualaikum and Davi go to into his house. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you for the presentation. Usara wants to ask, what is the moral value that you got from the comic that you've drawn?
We must pray 5 times.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, giving applause for Kak Rafasya. Giving applause, guys. Okay, now let's call the next student. Who is he? Okay, let's call Kak Vero. Please welcome to the stage.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you today? Alhamdulillah, blessed weather and weather. And my name is Feroz. I'm from 6th grade, and I want to presentation about my comic. My comic is tell about sharing is beautiful. After king is now want to sharing of the poor and chill. And poor want to talk, and a king want to know about sharing it him. And the king is on the king not the dister. And king want to the security want to help take a medicine. Thank you after my presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you for the presentation, Kak. So,
Yes.
Usara wants to ask the question, what is the moral value that you've got from the comic you've drawn?
Moral value in my comic is you can sharing of the people in the luar.
Okay, thank you.
Oke, Ustazah.
Okay, giving applause for Kak Vero. Okay, now before Ustazah call the next students, Ustazah will check your spirit again. Student assembly, and do your best. Okay, are you ready to listen your friends to present her project? Are you ready? Okay, now please welcome Kak Nadia.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Nadia. I'm from 6A. Today I want to presentation my comic. My comic title is For Me, My Religion, and For You, Your Religion. So here is the comic. In the first picture, there is Odi and Checker. Kok ini? Nah, yeah. There is Odi and Checker. There is Odi. Odi was buy some food in the market day, and then in the second picture, there is Odi and Checker was meet in the market day. And Jigar will say, "Hi, Audie, what are you doing here?" And then Audie will say, "I'm here to buy a food for break my fast ladder." And then in the third picture, there is a Jigar. There is in a Jigar's home. There is Jigar was eat pancake that was the mom created for the snack of Jagger. And then the Jagger's mom say to Jagger was, "Jagger, please give this pancake to Audie." And then in the picture 4, there is Audie and Jagger was arrive in Audie house. And then Jagger was give it the pancake for Audie. And then in page number 5, Jagger will say like this: "Why you not join with me in a Christian?" And then Audie was shocked and Audie was angry. And then Audie say, "Hey, what are you saying like that to me? I wanna choose Islam." And then Jagger was say sorry to Audie because finish say like that to Audie. And then in the picture number 6, Jagger was sit under of the tree, and then Jagger was very sad because after say like that to Audie, and then there is Audie to come into Jagger, and then Audie was forgive Jagger. And then in the picture number 7, Jagger and Audie was go in the night market together and be friends forever with the different religion. That's all. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you Kak for the presentation. So, first question, what is the symbol of the first principle of Pancasila?
It's star.
And can you explain more? What is the meaning of the first principle of Pancasila?
The meaning of the first Pancasila, it's about a religion about God to the humans begins, and then it's about the different religion around us.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you Kanadia for your presentation. And now please welcome Kak Ibrahim. Giving applause for him.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Ibrahim. I'm from 6th grade. Today, I'm gonna presentation about my comic. The title of it is Tolerance of the World. Why I choose this title? Because I love tolerance in every day and everywhere in any places. One day there was a young boy named Ahmad and Dennis and Dennis, Willie, and Ahmad are Islam, and Michael was Christian. Usually, they like playing football and basketball. At that, Dennis and Ahmad played together. After that, they played to first. After that, and they play together, but they don't know what to play. And then Ahmad and Willie asked their friend, "What do you want to play?" They want to play football. They play together until Asar. Ahmad and Willie score 1-0 at Michael and Dennis. Ah, Willie's dad told him to pray Asar, guys. Don't forget to pray Asar. They said, okay. Michael asked Willie to, why you pray 5 times every day? Why not? And Ahmad said, it's our job to do like that. And Ahmad say, do you want to study with us? And Willie say, yes. They study about math, about adding stuff, and something like that. After that, they go home to their home and they go to sleep. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you Kak for the presentation. Usada wants to ask, what is the moral value that you got from your comic you have drawn?
The moral value is respect your other friend when you pray or maybe worship to your God. So maybe we can do tolerance at places maybe like near our worship place like that.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you Kak Ibrahim. Okay, now let's call Kak Nabila. Giving applause for her.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, my name is Nabila and I'm from 6A. And today I will do a presentation on my comic which is entitled Let's Help Each Other. My comic here is a representative of Sila number 2. The second principle is about helping each other and humans need each other. Just like in the first page, the book, Alice was just walking, but then he stubbed his toe on a rock and he fell. But then Yeri come and help her to get up. And Yeri asked if she wants to go and get some drinks with her at the boba shop, and she agreed. So oh my God. So they went to the boba shop and get some drinks. And after that, Yeri asked if Alice wants to go to the park with her to maybe drink the boba and maybe chat or talk together, and Alice agreed. So they went to the park. Well, Yeri wants to drink her drink, but she can't put her straw on the boba, so Alice helped her to put the straw on, and then after that they just talk. So the meaning from my comic is we should try to help each other because helping each other is cool. Yeah, it's from the second principle. Um, that's all for about my presentation today. I'm sorry if there's any mistakes in what I said or in my drawings. Thank you for your time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you Kak for the presentation. So the question is, what is the symbol of second principle of Pancasila, and can you explain more about what is the meaning of the second principle of Pancasila?
Well, the symbol of the second principle is a chain. And if I want to explain in more detail, um, the chain has two types of chains. There are circle and a square. So according the meaning from the gold chain is that humans need each other. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, thank you very much Kak.
Thank you.
Okay, giving applause for Kak Nabila. Yay! Okay, let's call the next student. He is Kak Kevin. Okay, please welcome to the stage, Kak Kevin. Good luck.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Kevin. I am from 6A. Today I will presentation of the comic. The comic is a principle of number 1 of Pancasila. The title of the comic is Pray Together. The first of comic is Alif Kutun the Muski. The name of Miski is Al-Ikhlas. Alif to the friend Alif say, Alif does not pray together. Alif say, Alif hurry up bro. And friend Alif say, Hari, where are you going? Alif say, want to play friends. And friends Alif explain to the different pray together and pray alone. The Alif is of pray together in Muskwe al-Ikhlas, and the finish of pray together Alif say, oh, it turns out that praying in congregation is better than praying alone, and is the Alif. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you Kak for the presentation. The question is, why did you choose the first principle to create this comic?
Because principle number 1 on Pancasila is
on the because the principle number one on Pancasila is very easy to make a comic.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you Kak Kevin for your presentation. Sorry. Okay, now let's call the last students. Who is he? Okay, please welcome Kak Lazwardi. Giving applause for him.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Muhammad Azam Lazwardi. Today I will be tell you about my comic. My comic, the title is the title is One Gods. My title I take from Sila number 1. One day there is Fatih that want to do Friday prayer. But Fatih found someone who did not go to Friday prayer. Fatih say, "Hey you, why do you didn't Friday prayer?" For what? Because Friday prayer is urgent. Now follow me in Moscow. Sweep your clothes for do Friday prayer. We must do Friday prayer. Yes, let's go. We finished to arrive Mosque Al Yahya. Yes, I'm happy. Fatih and Eko pray Jumat prayer. Eko say, "Thanks for remember me." Yes, you're welcome. We must always do Friday prayer. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you for the presentation. So the question is, why did you choose the first principle to create this comic?
Because first principle is easy.
Okay, thank you very much, Kak.
Okay, thank you Kak Lazwardi for your presentation. Okay, well student, finally we end to this student assembly. So before Ustazah close our activity, Ustazah will check your spirit again. Student assembly, and do your best. Once more, student assembly, stay cash and do your best. Okay, giving applause for us. Okay, thank you students. You do your presentation very well. Okay. Now, Ustazah want us sorry if Ustazah have many mistakes in my explanation. And the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And see you in the next student assembly. Bye.